Assuming you're keeping your properties for the longer term, today let me share with you one of the biggest considerations that you need to keep in mind before buying that first investment property. Hi, my name is Tony Law from Your First Four Houses, and my channel is all about helping you achieve financial freedom through property. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on anything. So, I've produced a series of 6 videos together for you, which are all designed to help you find and keep the very best tenants in your property. And I've broken them down into 6 different videos. We've got demand, advertising, viewings, referencing, retaining, and removing tenants, sadly. And this one's going to be all about demand. Because a high demand means that you can afford to be a little bit choosy about the tenants that are coming into your property, as opposed to if you put an advert out there and you get maybe 1 or 2 phone calls, we can't really be choosy about the tenants that you're actually going to be bringing into your place, can you? It starts off with choosing the right area. Now, I've done a number of videos on choosing the right area, and obviously this is going to align with the strategy that you're using, but you've got to consider what is the right area for you to actually invest in. Next, we're going to be considering things about the property. What is the right property for you? Now, again, this is going to be dependent on the strategy, but let's imagine that we're looking at a student property, for example. Obviously, there's a certain amount of criteria that you're going to want to sort of try to align with in order to make your property the right property for those tenants. So if it is a student property, for example, how far away is it from the student union? What kind of facilities has that got that aligns with what a student is looking for? Maybe it's a 2-bedroom flat. Well, if you're buying in an area where there is an abundance of 2-bedroom flats, I'd suggest that maybe that isn't the right property. Next, we're going to want to check demand, and I did a great little video on this which I'll link to, which will teach you exactly how to check the demand in any given area of the country. But you should also be using things like spare room if you're renting out HMOs, because that's a great way of determining demand very, very quickly in any area of the country. Next, I'd like you to consider, will demand be growing? Because in some parts of the country, obviously population is building. Or maybe they've done some development, or big companies moved into an area and is demanding more employees working in that area. So obviously that's going to increase the demand, potentially, depending on the type of property that you're investing in. Sadly, it does work the other way around though. There are areas of the country where demand is in decline. And obviously, if this is about finding and keeping the best tenants, that's maybe not the best place for you to be investing in. Next, I'd like you to consider running a dummy advert and see what actually comes in from that. If you get 1 or no phone calls, well then you've got to kind of ask yourself some questions. Is this the right place to be investing in? If you get an abundance of calls coming in, then obviously that's shouting out that you're onto a potential gold mine of an area there. Lastly, I want you to consider one other thing. Demand equals retention. Now think about that for a moment. If there's a great demand in the area that you're looking to invest in, those tenants aren't going to be looking around at other places because maybe there aren't any other places to actually move to. So as long as you're a good landlord and you look after those tenants, they're going to be with you for the long term. I hope you found that one helpful. I've got a lot more content that I'm looking forward to sharing with you on this, so be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on anything. My name is Tony Law from Your First Four Houses, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.